Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to VTV. And before I begin this video, let me first show you my settings. This video will be about AI predetermination. I've shown you predetermination defensively. This will be on all Madden, as if it really matters, but it's on all Madden. This will be AI predetermination offensively, how they set up plays offensively and how the plays are in a sense already scripted, both sides of the football. You see Wilson gets this interception. Now, I've run this play, and this is not an exaggeration. I've run this play nearly 50 times. 50 times. And every time the AI offensively does the same thing. So much, in fact, that I can get an interception pretty much every play. Despite whether or not I get the interception, they make the same predetermined action. You'll see here, Clark makes this catch. It bounces off of his helmet, and he makes a catch. But nonetheless, he throws it to number 27, Blunt, every time. And it is based off of the defensive play that I selected. This time we're going to go back to the settings and we're going to select Pro. And it doesn't matter because the AI will do the same exact thing. As you can see, I just have to stand here. It is just like nano blitzing once you think about it. When you nano blitz, it's when those who nano blitz have figured out the AI system and their predetermined action, and they use that to their advantage. Now you can see I get another interception here, and at first I began to think that it was due to the pressure from the left side, but you'll see in this video there are times where Freeman has pretty much enough time to scan the field and the blitzing defender on the left side gets picked up and the same action happens. And look at all open receivers. Again, it's like nano blitzing. Once you figure it out, you can use it to your advantage, which is why I kind of don't want to show this play. But you can see it once I highlight the routes pre-play. You can see which play it is if you can figure it out. But I can just get an interception every single time. And these videos are put out for you to be the ultimate judge. Whether or not you think $65 is well deserved for a product like this, there will be no complaints here. If you think that this game isn't even worth $25 or $15 or even $5, you get no complaint here, because you are ultimately the judge. And you can see there are plenty of open receivers, plenty of options, and again you will see that pressure is not influencing the outcome here because it is already scripted based off of the defensive play the AI has read once I selected my defensive play. Once we select our defensive play, I should say. I don't want to make this video too much longer, but you can see for yourself. All I have to do is just stand here, and there are many plays like this where I can read where the computer is going to go and get interceptions on nearly every single play. Again, this is why I don't compete in Madden anymore, because I know all the ins and outs with the AI system. If you had known me personally, all of my close friends, we used to play Madden back in the day all the time. I was nearly unbeatable because I was that good at reading the AI system. I was that good at reading how these players move and things like that. I was no genius when it comes to the fundamentals and how to break down offensive playbooks and things like that. All I needed to know was how the AI system works, because that is essentially who I was playing against. The human only controls one player. The AI system controls the other 10. So instead of focusing on my opponent's tendencies or worried about who their superstars were or what team they were using, the odds were in my favor if I could figure out what the other 10 players were going to do, how they were going to react, how quick they were going to react, and when they were going to react. If I can beat them, then I can destroy my opponent. But enough of that, because I'm kind of getting off subject here. As I said before, doesn't matter the difficulty setting, but what does this say about the creators and the developers? Because they hope that these predetermined scripted plays can be very sporadic, that they appear random, so that we, the gamers, believe that the players on the field actually determine and actually are dictating the outcome of these games, the outcome of the highlights, the outcome of the touchdowns. Once you can bypass that and see through that illusion, you will come to the same conclusion I have, that this is the same AI system we've been playing against for years. Now, what does this video tell us? Well, it tells us that the AI system is not reading the field. That means the AI is bound by programming only, not by player position. They are not reading the field in real time. This video proves the AI will check down even if my player is standing in position to make the interception. They will check down because they are programmed to check down. The same strategy is used to nano blitz. The same strategy is used to create money plays. And as I'm demonstrating right now, the same strategy can be used to get interceptions. The AI system in the Madden franchise is broken. Everything in this game is scripted, and everything in this game is predetermined.